Hey folks! Welcome back to some more Senran Kagura Past! On our last episode, we got to see Hikage's backstory, and through the combined efforts of both Hikage and Homura, Mirai eventually decided to come back to Hebijo! So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue, henceforth, and start chatting up some lassies once again, starting off with Suzuki this time. I've reported to my superiors. Let's see to it that this occasion is never repeated. Okie dokes, then Yomi. I'm very happy that Mirai has come back safely. Now to celebrate with a sprout party. Oh, but of course, Yomi. Never change. Okay, Mirai. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused. I've got to get stronger. I mustn't lose to myself. Oh, I'm sure you won't. Okay, Haruka. Thank goodness Mirai's come back. Hi, I'm happy that she's back too, but right, time to swap to Homura. I mean, not to Homura. To someone other than Homura. Yes. Guess we got a chat to Homura, that is. Right, hello there, darling, how you doing? Time for more training! Oh, very brief of you, but right, time to delve into Chapter 4 and see what it's going to be all about. Whoa, this is quite the quickie-tinky! It's a Haruka mission to start off with? I actually wasn't expecting that. Huh, well, let's read this out. Shifty Eyes. Hi, Haruka. I've been doing some thinking and I've decided I'm going to transfer to Hebijo Academy, Hibari. So, that's why. Okay, fair dose, fair dose. So she is going to transfer to Hebijo once again, eh? Interesting. I'm sure they'll enjoy it, you mistress, you. Hmm? Hello there, cutie pie.
Hibari? なんでここに? もちろん自分で調べたんだよ。ひばり、情報活動だけは得意だから。まさかヘビジョの本拠地に乗り込んでくるなんて。はるかさんに言われた通り転校しに来たよ。
Oh, まあ。
え？ちょっと待って。本気？もちろん本気だよ。だって悪は正義より寛容なんだよね。ひばりってドジばっかしちゃうんだ。だから善人より悪人の方が向いてると思って。
So you wanna be an evil klutz? Huh. Never thought I'd see one of those when... It's not really an often thing to happen, is it? Normally the klutzy one is, you know, good, which you normally are.
だからって。そうだよね。なんか裏があるって思うよね。だったらはるかさん、ひばりと戦って。え、どうして？戦ってみればわかるよ。ひばりの気持ちが。
Okay then. Sure. So he didn't manipulate Hibari. Oh, I was kind of hoping it'd be something along those lines. Hi, let's. Oh, she has that aura again for some reason. Huh. I don't know why, but sure. I think that's just combo as per usual, though. I think this is going to be about the same as what happened before, except she seems to have a bit more health. Oh boy. Well, if Hibari's a head sponge, sure, why not? Or maybe he'll go quicker when we're transformed now. Or not! Come back in! There we go. Oh, give her a kiss! Oh. Oh. Because you wanted to fight us, you klutz! Oh. Okay, we're making some headway though. Another one! Maybe if we space it a bit, it'll actually hit. I would hope so anyway. Probably not. Oh! I guess it did. Not as many hits as I would like though. Oh! Stop. Come on! Oh, one more health bar now! Come on! Oh, nice level up there though. Also, do we even have aerial ninja arts yet? I just was thinking about that. No, we don't. Because I just tried. So we have 2 bars. Okay, can you stop stopping, please? Our movements. Just let me combo you. Free out your misery. Maybe I should have just went into frantic mode since it is just Hibari. Yeah. She's not that threatening of a boss fight, unfortunately. Well, you ain't wrong for now, Haruka. Cause she is transferring to Hebijo. Oh boy, level 14. Not bad. You're not a bad hit sponge yourself. Oh gosh, that's actually kind of mean of me to say. Was it?
ひばりは嘘をついていない。本当にヘビジョに転校したいのね。
うん。ひばり、はるかさんと一緒に頑張りたいの。なんてけなげで可愛いの。もう抱きしめたい。
Can't relate. Hibari does look pretty huggable.
ちょっと待って。はい、これ。
これって半蔵の超秘伝忍法書
What? This time she's just handing it over?
はるかさん以外の人たちにも信用してもらいたくて。
は？
確かにこれがあればみんなも文句はないはず。心よくひばりを迎えてくれるわ。よか
った。はるかさん、これからよろしくね。
ひばり、ようこそヘビ女子学園へ。歓迎するわ。
It's just so odd to see Hibari just so readily wanting to transfer.
決めたわよ。
Because last time she transferred due to messing up with the scroll. And, you know, to try and retrieve it back. This time she just tossed it our way! What is wrong with you right now, Hibari? Huh? I'm really curious as to what your intentions are. I hope everyone here at Hebijo will be nice. I'm gonna try my best to fit in. Okay, well, first and foremost, you need a Hebijo outfit. All Mistress Haruka talks about anymore is Hibari did this, Hibari did that, Hibari's so cute. It's awful! Look, I can't blame her, but you're quite cute yourself. So, someone with emotions betrayed her friends and switched to a skill run by her enemies? I really don't get how emotions are supposed to work. Oh. Okay, Yomi. Hibari said she likes bean sprouts. Ergo, she must be a good person. Oh, Yomi. Okay, Homura. Why did Hibari want to transfer here? I don't exactly believe her story, but still. Hey, does that mean that I could play as Hibari? That would be neat. Probably not. That was wishful thinking, wasn't it? Right, so let's swap to Homura. Just to chat up Haruka. Where at Foul? Oh, of course, right next to Hibari. Hibari is so very cute. Indeed, where's Susanne though? Oh. Okay. The super secret ninja art scroll that Hibari brought to us is indeed the genuine article. But I am left wondering how it could have been taken so easily. Yeah, see, that's the thing! It's really puzzling! Oh, time for some Yomi! Call me the Sprout! Go, return home. Some may not know of me, but I dance today, my black hair fluttering. They call me BC Musk. What? Originate here? Oh my gosh! The city buildings are said to be the symbol of the nation's wealth. But walk not 10 minutes away and the slums spread out before you. Any stranger could show up with only the clothes on his back and be welcomed to the Shanty Town. The dirt road that leads from the entrance is called Unemployment Street. Took a few steps in and I could smell rotting bananas. It's a nice smell. It really makes me feel at home. Walk down Unemployment Street and you'll come to a group of classy houses made from sheet metal. People in the slums call this area Beverly Hills. Oh? Yes, Beverly Hills. It even smells like a La Dulcelle Vita. Probably botched that. It's the smell of instant ramen being cooked. I get caught up on the aroma of ramen when I hear the sounds of children playing from somewhere in the distance. The voices are coming from Central Park, which is what the main recreational area of the slums is called. I wonder what's going on. Let's take a look and see. A woman, clad in kimono and mask, stands on the stage at the center of the plaza. The mask was handmade to look like some kind of bird. Probably a swallow, I guess. It appears to be quite a hit with the children. Is this Ikaruga doing some baby talk? The masked woman begins acting like a child. Oh! That is totally Katsu. She then switched to the role. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Katsu because it was pervy. It was. Okay, that's a vocal range. She then switched to the role of a creepy old man. She can apparently act multiple roles. Quickly shifting into a powerful voice, she presses play on an old cassette player. A fast-paced Japanese instrumental begins to play. The woman strikes a pose at center stage. BC Mask starts to beat up the creepy old man. From BC Mask to the old man. Old man to little girl. Little girl back to BC Mask. She shifts her position with dizzying speed, keeping up the play by herself. How does she manage it? What? It's not a good performance by any means. Oh. The acting falls far short of what professionals typically offer. Amateur production or not, however, the children's eyes are glued to the BC Mask. That is the mission failed tune that just played. I've heard that once, yeah. The end of the play is met with a wave of applause and cheering. All of the children are smiling. I've never seen such happy expressions. BC Mask hands out candy to the children, then dashes off stage. I quietly follow BC Mask. BC Mask is surprisingly fast that I have to run at full speed to avoid losing sight of her. She's as fast as a shinobi student. Who on earth is she? She was flowing black hair. She stops in front of Town Hall and drops an envelope into the mailbox. Also, how can you tell by her voice? Once she leaves, I stick my hand into the mailbox. Now, let's see. On the envelope is written, donation of 30,000 yen. She puts on a show, gives out candy, and even donates money to help the slums. I'm consumed with the desire to thank her. I exit the slums only to find BC Mask in the shade of a tree nearby. She just removed the mask and places it in her bag. I move in front of her to catch a glimpse of her face. I see her features and am suddenly struck dumb. BC Mask is really... mortifying. This is mortifying. I've never been so humiliated. BC Mask is the little princess. I thought it must be such a good person under the mask. What a ludicrous notion. What? She donated 30,000 yen. That's like 300 quid almost. That's a pretty hefty donation. She might be on an allowance, you know? Oh my gosh, Yomi, please! That's my harsh tone. The little princess casts her gaze downward. The princess fidgets, unable to reply. Oh, today I learned. I'm taken aback at the sheer lameness of the name. I tune out her explanation immediately. I'm not interested in whatever stupid reason she has. I take all of my pent-up aggression and unleash it in my words. The princess says nothing in retaliation as I prepare to deliver my final assault. The cold-heartedness of the wealthy can be matched only by my ruthlessness.
そもそも寄付でしたら私もしていますの。いくらだと思われまして？月額30万円。30万円ですわよ。学校の奨励金を全部寄付しているんです。
If going without men I could make sure that one less child would starve, I wouldn't mind being broke if it meant helping them.
私の行いが偽善だというのなら返す言葉はありません。
She sighs as she speaks.
ただ、あなたから貧民街の話を聞いて何かできることをしたいと思ったのです。
With that, she drops feebly to her knees and lowers her head to the ground.
何の真似ですの？
She's kneeling? The princess is setting aside her pride and kneeling before me? I have to admit, I'm a bit astonished.
お父様の言動があなたを深く傷つけたのなら、私にはこうしてお詫びすることしかできません。
I'm forced to bite down on my roaring emotions. I'm not fond of people who think that saying I'm sorry fixes everything. In fact, I've always regarded the urge to apologize with deep suspicion. You can bow your head and still be laughing in your heart. I'm sure all rich people do just that. She still kneels with her brow to the ground, not moving a muscle. As I watch her, I can't help thinking of her BC Mask performance. The children really did look happy. They were all truly enjoying the performance. Can such a rotten person really give such joy to children? Gosh, Yomi is just so jaded when it comes to this. Perso. Of course not. Children are pure and honest beings. They can see right through people who mean them harm. But if that's the case, what's going through the princess's mind? I grind my teeth as I feel myself welling up. The image of the princess kneeling begins to blur and cloud over in my vision. My emotions suddenly burst forth. I perform my shinobi transformation and swing my sword down at her. But the princess does not even react. With only a few inches from the princess's head, only my sword digs deeply into the ground. I inhale sharply, attempting to put my breathing and mood in order. There are so many things I want to say to her.
あれは私が小学校を卒業する直前のことでした。お父さんとお母さんが急にいなくなってしまったのです。私は自分が両親に捨てられたと思いました。
I begin babbling all of my deepest feelings. I unleash all of the sadness and anger I've been holding back for all these years.
お嬢様には絶対にわからない。貧民街の人にヘビジを紹介してもらうまで、私がどんな気持ちで生きてきたのか。
The tears friend to spill from my eyes.
私は両親を、大好きだった両親を恨んで生きてきたのです。恨むしかなかったから、恨みをバネにして生きていくしかなかったから。
Before I realize it, she's crying right along with me. Her large black eyes begin to cloud over like crystals.
でも違ったんです。両親は私を捨てたわけではありませんでした。両親は命を切り売りしてまで 私の将来のためにお金を残してくれたのです。そんな。
Her mouth finally opens. A tear traces its way down her cheek.
全て遅かったのです。両親に感謝したくても、両親に疑ったことを詫びたくても、全て遅かったのです。お父さんとお母さんは死んでしまったのだから。
In my fury, I kick away the princess's bag.
どうして生まれた時からお金がある家とない家があるの？
Still crying, I grasp her shoulders and begin shaking her. I shake her as hard as I can, over and over.
許さない！お金持ちは許さない！
As I scream, I catch sight of a scroll rolled out on the ground. It must have been in her bag. I pick it up and open it. The princess lets out a small exclamation, but I still look at the scroll. Her entire family tree is detailed on it. The scroll reveals a shocking truth to me. The princess was adopted.
あなた、幼女だったのですか？
Yup. She nods at me silently. I'm suddenly reminded of the eating contest. That man, Murasami, his cold attitude towards her must have been because she's not his bloodkin. Maybe she didn't have such a peaceful, happy childhood after all.
幼女だったのなら少しぐらい言い訳を。あなたに言い訳など意味がありません。
With this, she again puts her brow to the ground. I had it completely wrong. She hadn't discarded her pride by prostrating herself. Quite the opposite. She was proud in her prostration, not asking for simple forgiveness at all. All the wealthy are my enemies. I labelled them a target for my hatreds, and I've lived with that ever since. Even recognizing now that my path might be twisted, it is not that easy to change. However, I suddenly hold out my right hand.
もう結構です。お立ちください。
She looks up at me and gingerly takes my hand. I suddenly realize something I'd taken for granted. Her hands were warm. Blood scarcely flows through the veins of the rich. That had always been my impression. But I was wrong. She had a tender warmth. I pull her to her feet. Her face was stained with tears and mud.
お嬢様、ひどい顔ですね。
She's just a bucky pup.
ええ、でも、ヨミさんも同じですよ。
We exchange a quick glance, then suddenly burst into laughter. We laugh so hard that tears begin to stream again. And yet, we're still laughing. Laughing, crying, laughing again.
お金持ちは嫌いです。でも、お嬢様とは仲良くなれるかもしれません。
As I say this, her face changes into a small frown.
私の行い、偽善も許せるのですか？私はお嬢様の行いを偽善とは思いません。
My heart's been consumed with hatred for the wealthy for as long as I can remember. I feel my heart begin to lighten again. All thanks to our rich person. Life truly is mysterious. You can say that again.
偽善とは思いませんが、それでもお嬢様がお気にするのなら、 私はこう言いましょう。偽善も善のうちです。
Oh, we're getting a CG too? I hold out my right hand to her again. Oh, that's a precious smile. She gives another little smile and takes my hand. This time, it's just a shake. Missions may dictate that we fight again. And that's a nice smile too. Certainly, she hasn't forgotten this. Ah, that's the complete picture now. I have to view it again, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see more of these two as a pair so much. You wouldn't believe it. That was partially one of my main reasons for playing this. Oh, along with all the other various interactions, of course. But I don't know, I'd maybe put this particular duel at the top when it came to priority. Surprising, I know, even though that I absolutely love Homura and Asuka's rivalry. But that's just the main reason. I like these two when it comes to the friendship side. Sorry. I was just choking on my words a bit because... Oh, I'm just so giddy right now. As I was gonna say though... as a solidified friendship between them, these two are at the top for me when it comes to characters in Senran Kagura, and I just wanted to see how it all began, and I'm glad I got to witness it. But anyway, let's continue reading this. That's why we let the handshake linger for a while, each feeling the warmth of the other. And now, it's going to be soon.
お嬢様、あなたは他のお金持ちとは違うようです。
Indeed she ain't. Oh, but it's soon gonna be time to throw down. This time with all grudges aside.
ありがとう。分かってくださって。おや、なんでしょう。たくさんの人たちは。
Alternatively, we could be bonking some mooks.
随分と柄が悪いのですが。あの人たちは地上げ屋が雇った不良です。
Of course it had to be delinquents!
地上げ屋
Loan sharks, you mean?
貧民街のあちこちで暴れて土地を安く買い叩こうとしているのです。
Oh.
なんですって？それは許せません。もちろん一人残らず追い払います。ヨミさん、私にも手伝わせてください。お願いします。あなたの力になりたいのです。わかりました。お嬢様、力を貸してください。
Oh, the music's picking up too!
ええ、任せてください。
Okay, she conked her side. Please tell me we get this theme whilst we're bonking them. Then again, Yomi's theme will also suffice. If need be. Wait, we're already transformed? Whoa! Nice! Have at thee, you delinquents! You've been concentrated in the slums for far too long! Oh. I was so excited for that fight, and it lasted a whopping 12 seconds. What? Well, at least I got a love story out of it, though. That's the main haul I'm taking from this. Besides, at least we got a break from the delinquents. Mostly. They may as well have not even existed, huh? Right, we got a new picture too! A new music track! That nice instrumental theme, yeah!
これで不良たちは全て追い払いましたね。
お嬢様、ありがとうございます。
どうしたのですか？浮かない顔して。何かまだ問題があるのですか？
私たちは悪人と善人、いつかは戦う定めです。
ええ、そうですね。
だからその時が来るまでは私とお友達になってくださいますか？
そう。
え？
私のような貧乏人ではダメでしょうか？
とんでもない。私の方こそお願いします。ただしお嬢様ではなくてイカルガと呼んでもらえますか？
あ、嫌だ。そうですね。ではこれからよろしくお願いします、イカルガさん。
Ah, there we have another friendship.
決めましたわ。
I'm absolutely busted after that.
おかえり。
And a think of that, mate.
おかえりなさい。
Yeah, this is going to be our ending point. So, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Senran Kagura Burst, and I'll see y'all next time with some more life and hometown. Ta-ta for now.